Okay, so normally in my vlogs, I just vlog my day. I don't really do reviews of things. But last night, there was a very special episode of The Office. It was the last episode that Steve Carell was going to be on as Michael Scott. It's not a season finale or anything, it's not a series finale or anything, just the last episode for Michael Scott. It deserves a very special, it deserves its recognition. We won't talk about the finale of Lost, though. Purgatory, come on. In the episode last night, I thought it was an amazing episode. I thought it was a really great episode. Wouldn't give it an A+, I wouldn't give it an A-, I'd give it just an A. I think it was a very smart episode because they didn't try and make it too funny. I think going into the episode, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be the funniest episode ever, but in reality, they didn't need to do that, and obviously they didn't do it. It was more of like a reflecting episode, which in retrospect after watching the episode made me realize that that fit perfectly. I haven't really checked any like Office blogs or anything yet, so I'm not sure if people are all over this, but I think there was some kind of connection between King's Speech that Pam went to go see and the finale of Michael Scott. I think Pam watching the King's Speech while Michael was trying to give his speech, like Pam is watching the King's Speech, Michael is the king, he's giving his speech, something. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a connection. The writers, they know what they're doing. They had to pick the King's Speech for a reason, and I don't think it's just because that's the movie that Pam would go see. I think there's something else to it. Also, I thought it was really fitting the way that they ended the episode, where he gave back his microphone, and they ended it with a quiet, that's what she said. Earlier in the episode, Jim said something to one of the cameramen that reminded us that, oh yeah, these people know that they're being filmed by cameramen. I just think it was a fitting way to go out. The man, Michael Scott, that revolutionized this term, that's what she said. I mean, everybody says that now, and it is because of Michael Scott, so I thought that was perfect. I didn't see that coming at all. I mean, I'm sure the whole entire world should have seen that coming, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't even think about that. The writer did a good job not throwing any that's what she said's in throughout the episode. I liked in the episode how Michael Scott threw away his World's Best Boss mug, and then he put the Dundie out on his desk. They did the camera angle that was like from the intro from all the years that we've been watching The Office. You have to look closely. I also thought that the paintball game and the letter of recommendation between Dwight and Michael Scott, I thought that was pretty emotional. I also have to say that I think that Will Ferrell is doing a pretty great job as D'Angelo Vickers. Will Ferrell is a funny guy. Anchorman is a classic movie, but everything else, I'd kind of pass. But I think he's been pretty hilarious on the show so far. I don't know if he's going to take over for Michael. I've been laughing out loud. Anyway, I loved the episode last night. It's pretty much my favorite show on television. I thought that it was a great last episode for Michael Scott. Additionally, today is the royal wedding, and it's getting pretty ridiculous out there. Google, we got the royal wedding. YouTube, royal wedding. Royal wedding. There's a royal wedding madness on the internet this morning. Royal wedding, right here. Congratulations to the royal couple. I'm going to be watching The Office Michael Scott finale again today. Thanks.